Riding your motorcycle on a hot summer's day is a motorcycle rider's dream. Well, that is until it isn't. The heat of the sun, the warmth of the wind, hot and heavy motorcycle gear, plus the heat of the engine can turn that dream of a ride into a hot, sticky, sweaty mess, leaving you want to jump off your motorcycle and into the nearest lake. Well, this video we're going to be talking about the best gear for hot weather riding from Knox. We've come on the best day to do it. This is the hottest day in the UK. It's 11 o'clock and it's already 30 degrees. It's going to get hotter too. This gear is going to keep you comfortable. It's going to keep you cool, out there enjoying your ride with zero compromise in protection.
The first thing to get your head around is that Knox don't make summer gear that only has a narrow window of use. All the items we'll talk about are all year round products from the Knox Seasonless collection, and they're designed to be adapted to every riding condition from baking heat through to winter driving rain via the extra layers in the collection. It is a full year round solution that applies to every riding condition and every type of motorcycle. They all start with a core layer of protection which incorporates all of your impact protection and abrasion resistance, then simply add the layers to adapt to the different riding conditions. In terms of the subject matter of hot weather riding, the way that the Knox gear in this video manages the hot weather conditions is by massive amounts of airflow. I don't think I can express enough in words just the amount of airflow that these products provide, but it is instantly apparent from the moment you start moving. You literally have so much airflow that riding in any amount of heat just feels amazing. Just a quick point, we sometimes get asked about why we don't use lighter colour fabrics based on the theory that a lighter colour absorbs less heat from the sun. While this may be the case in theory from a stationary position, in practice, because motorcycle riding involves moving through the air at speed, using lighter colours makes almost no difference in this application, as we rely purely on massive ventilation, not solar heat absorption, to manage the heat. Also, all of these items are easily machine washable. Simply remove the armour, follow the wash label instructions, and the garments will dry uber quick and be ready to use again. Let me take you through our most effective hot weather outfit.
So the first piece of equipment that we're going to be talking about is the Knox Dual Active Base Layer. Now I appreciate it's a little bit counterintuitive to be putting a base layer on in very, very hot weathers, because you just think, well, let's rip layers off and therefore you'd be cooler. But you'd be absolutely amazed at how effective these are at wicking the sweat away, keeping you comfortable and keeping you cool as well. We've got really, really clever technologies involved in this, in SILVERPLUS and HYDROCOOL as well. They do a fantastic job of keeping you cool, wicking the moisture away, and they are super, super fast drying as well. So if I was to take this top off, dry it for 10-15 minutes in this type of heat, it would be bone dry, I guarantee you. We also just won the Ride Best Buy award for this product, so it's a super top-notch thing. We do them in tops, we do them in ladies versions and in the trousers as well. So on top of our dual active base layer, we put our core protection layer, and in this case it's the Knox Urbane Pro MK2. Now since this product came out a few years ago, it's absolutely been game changing, and one of the reasons why is it combines some of the best things in the world about Knox armoured shirts with traditional motorcycle jackets as well. So the fantastic features that a Knox armoured shirt would have would include close fitting armour that doesn't move in the event of a crash, really top-notch impact protection in the elbows, in the shoulders, and a full-length back protector as well. And it also combines them, and this is why it was so game-changing, with some of the features that you'd expect from a full-blown motorcycle jacket. That means class-leading impact protection, abrasion resistance, and cut resistance as well. Basically all the stuff that you'd want if you were to have a crash on your motorcycle. That's what comes in the Knox Urbane Pro MK2. Now this variant right here is the Urbane Pro MK2 Utility version. This is my own personal one. I've been using it for about 2 years. I really really like it because it's got some extra pockets in the front and a big one in the back as well, and a nice compartment for my phone too. You get unbelievable amounts of ventilation through this product. So on a hot day like this, I think we're about 32 degrees at the moment, it is perfect. It is chucking so much air at me and ventilation as soon as I start riding. It is absolutely unbelievable. But then again, I use this all year round on every single motorcycle that I get to use on my own. Obviously it's my own sports bike, but I use the same product on my enduro bike, I use it on super nakeds, I use it on adventure bikes, and right through the year as well. In order to make this product an all year round one, because like I said before, we don't make summer products that are just for a narrow window of use. These are all year round products. To adapt it to go to the depths of winter through to driving rain, you just add the extra layers from the Knox Seasonless collection, like your waterproof layer and your insulating layer as well, and this product will be your core protection right the way through the year. And the icing on the cake is that the Urbane Pro Mark II is CE approved to EN 17092 Class AA, which is a fantastic level of protection, and the same as some much heavier textiles and even leathers in some cases. So we've had quite a lot of people crashing these. We've even had our very own Chris Moss fall off a 10 or 8 700 at about 50 miles an hour. Not a scratch on that product. The materials that we're making it out of are Knox developed materials, and they're absolutely unbelievable in terms of their strength and their resistance to impact. They're also incredibly ventilated. So you're getting maximum ventilation, perfect for this type of weather, no compromise in protection. So now for the bottom half, and this was one of our most requested products for quite a long time. People loved the Urbane Pro shirt, and they said, look, can you just make a trouser that looks and is exactly the same? Well, here we have it. This is the Urbane Pro trousers, and I have to say they're absolutely fantastic. Incredible amounts of breathability. Of course, you're not going to get exactly the same ventilation in comparison to the top half, because depending on what motorcycle you have, part of your legs are blocked by obviously the tank and some of the fairing and stuff. But these do an incredible job again of making as much possible ventilation as possible. You've got big mesh panels here on the front of the legs, and the whole bottom half of the leg is all meshed as well. So a little tip for you as well, and if you want to get extra ventilation on your leg, just stick it out a little bit when you're traveling. It flows a huge amount of ventilation through to your legs in that case. But other than that, the Urbane Pro trousers are absolutely fantastic. We end up using them all year round. They're the most adventure oriented product that we have, and also we use them on enduro bikes as well. They've got a beautiful stretch nylon that we're using over the knee and over the hips and bum area. This just gives the product a huge amount of flexibility, stretch and comfort included as well. There's lots of pockets on this product. We do them for men's and ladies. and they're really top notch. Actually, we use them all the year round, but it's also our most ventilated product. They're, again, like the Urbane Pro Mark II, approved to AA CE rating as well. So a top notch product, and they come with microlock in the knees and hips, so your protection is not compromised. Now, in terms of glove options, this was a bit of a toss-up really, because we have two models that do particularly well in hot weather conditions. First one being the Urbane Pro glove, which is a fantastic glove and has been really popular, but we didn't just want to go Urbane Pro head to toe. So we've actually chose the Ursa OR3 glove. And in fairness, this probably has the edge in terms of breathability and ventilation in this type of weather. Now, the Ursa OR3, the OR part was originally the off-road, that's what it meant, but for 2022 we've now got it approved to the EN road standard, so it's got all of the protection and testing that you would expect to see on a road going motorcycle glove now. So this is a genuinely CE approved road going motorcycle glove now, and it is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic breathability, unbelievable comfort, dexterity, use of the controls. The feel that you get with this glove is second to none really. You've got this Lycra material on the top, very stretchy, and it just fits unbelievably well. You've also got a honeycomb knuckle with a hard shell outer. Of course, you've got the BOA system on this glove, so it makes getting them on and off quite easy, and it's micro adjustable, the fit. And of course, like all Knox gloves, you get the Knox SPS scaphoid protection system on the palm. This is a fantastic option no matter what bike you're riding. So final thoughts, well, we've had a fantastic day putting this video together. Obviously I've wanted to do it for a little while now, to do this guide for hot weather riding gear, and it just so happens it's been the hottest day on record actually. I think we've had it about 32, 33 today, and down country it's been 35, even 40 in some parts of the country. It's been unbelievably hot, and unlike a normal motorcycle ride, because we're doing this filming, you're starting and stopping all the time as well, so the heat is even more extreme than it would be because you're not getting the wind blast, the ventilation that this gear provides. So it's been an interesting day. I have to say, I've been very comfortable overall. I thought I was going to be sweating a lot more than I have, and I've been absolutely fine. And certainly as soon as you get moving, the gear really does what I'm saying it does. It is absolutely top notch. The other thing I've learned, I've seen quite a lot of bikers up and down these mountain passes today, and I would say probably 80% of the guys are wearing shorts and t-shirt. In fact, there was one guy with shorts and t-shirt and a back protector, which was just like, I've never seen out like it in my life. The point is here that motorcycle equipment and protective equipment doesn't have to be hot and bulky. It doesn't have to be a massive compromise. It doesn't have to be get you to the position in this type of weather where you're hot, sticky, and you are wanting to literally just jump in the lake. It can be a fantastic experience, and if you are to wear the gear that I've been wearing today, the base layer, the Urbane Pro stuff, and the gloves as well, I can guarantee that pretty much in any climate all around the world, you're going to have a fantastic ride. And the plus point even more than that is that you can use this gear all year round on any motorcycle, and you just use the Knox Seasonless collection to adapt it to all those conditions. So I really hope you've enjoyed that video, and I very much hope it's been helpful. We've really enjoyed putting it together. The Lake District has never looked better than it has done today. I'll put the route in the description as well so you can see where we've ridden. But effectively we've gone from sort of Cockermouth Keswick way all the way through Thirlmere to Ambleside, over the Kirkstone Pass, over to Ullswater, and then back again. It's been really, really top notch. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, let us know what you think in the comment section, and we'll see you next time.